And just like that, guys, let's play some Wizard 101. I hope everybody's doing great today. This is Kimise. I'm back. And I hope everybody has had a good start to their week. My week has started quite good. In fact, now that I'm done farming, we can do some stuff. And we're using a streetcar today. Yeah, I never noticed this, but you're actually hanging off the streetcar in this tiny form. Pretty cool mount when you think about it. But I hope everybody's doing great today. We have my Myth Wizard out. Oh, there's Riley. Miss Nicole Ashbringer is in the house. And before we do that, let's go in. I got some stuff to sell before we get back into the action today. What are we doing today? Well, we're hopefully going to have some fun, guys. We're going to be doing some questing. Yep, we're going to head over to Dark Gravehome over on Darkmoor. Yep, and go ahead and get that stuff going. Pretty excited about it. My Mondays have been pretty busy for the last 2 weeks with holidays, so it's good to be back here for stream on this new year. Hopefully everybody's had a good start to their new year as well. My new year started off pretty good. Certainly nothing to be... Let me see here. Is my inventory, like, decent? It's good enough. Okay, where's this going to take me? To the Arcanum? Huh. Well, let's head over to Raven. Well, to what you call that place? Yes, to Darkmoor. Let's go. Very nice. Well, usual rules apply. If you have something to say, feel free to hop in on chat. I'd like to hear from you guys. Hear how things have been going. If you want to quest along with me, just jump on in. We are going to be questing here in Darkmoor. So if you want to quest with me, you are more than welcome to hop on in. We're going to go mess with some vampires, it seems like, here pretty quick, so that's going to be good. Let's see here. It's going to be a surprise what's in my deck, like there always is. Huh. Let's try that again. I've had this bug before. So let me quit out of there. And let me log back in. See if that solves our loading issues. Oh, come on, King's Isle. Help us out here. Okay. So, let me log out, re-log in. Let's see if that fixes the issue. So, how's everybody doing? I've been doing pretty good. It's just started my week back at school this week, which is not bad at all. You know, these first 2 days are kind of like a work day for us, so got to do a ton of planning today, which is really good. So have most of my 9 weeks planned out for my chemistry class. I know what's going on with my physics classes, so I'm pretty excited about all that. That's been the big thing on this Monday back to school for me. My Christmas, my holidays all went really well. I made some phone holders for Christmas gifts. So I made some phone holders with all these different exotic woods I have offcuts of, and everybody loved them. Right now I'm making a new couch table for my living room. So that's kind of the project I'm working on at the moment. You know, while we're waiting for King's Isle to finish loading back up. But hopefully they'll let us get where we need to go. I have had that bug where the loading screen won't do the loading, and that was what was going on just a minute ago. Chat's wide open, guys. If you want to tell me how your week's been or how your New Year's start off. Does anybody have any New Year's resolutions? That would be good. Is there something that you are going to resolve yourself to try new this new year? And is it something you can stick with? I'm going to resolve to lose all the weight I gained making all that wonderful food for the holidays I did. Yeah, we were talking about that at school with some of my teacher friends, is a few of us gained some extra pounds with all that wonderful food that we had. So we're locking down. I'd like to lose at least 10 pounds. 20 would be perfect. I don't know if I'll be able to make it all the way down to 20, but it's going to take some practice. I've already got my diet all worked out and everything. I just got to add some exercise in. Any of you guys big exercisers out there? I'm not a big exerciser, but actually I'm not much of an exerciser at all. But I'm going to really try hard to add some exercise back into my regimen because I think that'll help me lose the weight I want to get rid of a little bit quicker, and make me feel a little bit better for sure. Anybody eat too much over the holidays? Anybody else out there? I did a lot. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So we are back here. Let's try this again. Please take us over to Gravehome, won't you? Okay, good signs, good signs. Well. This is not a good sign. We're going to give it a minute. See if it's a loading issue. Maybe the background hasn't finished loading up yet. Yeah. Boy, look at those gargoyles. You know those gargoyles? They kind of take me back to that old cartoon. Gargoyles. There we go. Made it in. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we got to go talk to Lord Arthur Easton. That's who we've got to go talk to. So right now we're trying to track down the Broken Branch because we want to get revenge on them for what they did to our tree in the Arcanum. And so now we're dealing with vampires. Yeah. I love how Darkholme looks. So cool. Okay, let's talk.
So you have come asking after my poor Lucy. Why? To mock our misfortune? To help? So you do mock me. I have petitioned to both Count Strigoi and the Grey Man himself, and both responded only these guards. But my Lucy, the girl I turned not 200 years ago, she is ill. She will not feed, she will not hunt, and she starves every night. She wakes worse than when she slumbered. Speaking of lights and visions, if you truly talk this Lucy,
let's go talk to this Lucy.
You will glean some crucial detail I have missed.
Hey, there's Nicole. Nice to see you, Nicole. Glad you're hanging out with us again tonight. Okay, there's Lucy Easton. Let's check with her.
Oh, hello. Pardon me, I am not feeling myself this evening. So do not let my sire exaggerate my condition. He frets too much.
Does he now?
I am simply suffering from exhaustion and daymares. With all the tales going round of strange hedge witches and rituals, my imagination wanders. Oh yes, such terrible dreams. I am frozen in my coffin as creatures dressed in moss and twigs feed me tinctures and potions. But I awake each night fine, as ever, if a little off my feed. No, it is not as though I don't hunger. Rather, that blood isn't appetizing. Peculiar, I know. But neither the blood of peasants, outsiders, nor farmers seems to satiate. Indeed, when I sit and ponder, I find instead I crave...
Yeah, so she thinks I'm a vampire, so that's what's going on.
Food.
Okay.
Apologies, the dawn approaches and we must each return to our coffins.
Okay,
Do you
Jackson,
reside in
Daytona.
town?
We need to go back to,
at
I think, the
inn.
hotel, right?
Best hurry along then.
So she doesn't want blood anymore. Something's wrong. Something's strange. And nobody's listening to Lord Easton. Well, that happens. There we go. The Fang and Claw Inn.
Hello again. It is I, Jackson Daytona, ordinary vampire innkeeper. What? No. I have no further leads on the Broken Branch. It's time we return to our coffins. Gargle, a room for the day. Splendid. It is right up the stairs.
Okay,
Tonight,
so...
we shall speak more of the Broken Branch and their hated ways.
Very good. So we get to go and stay in our room for the day because obviously that's what vampires do is they sleep during the day. So we have to blend in with them. There we go. Nicole's hanging out with us today. If you guys want to quest along with us, hop on in. drop us a true friend code, and we'll get you in along with the fun. Okay. Whoa. Okay, well, was not sure what was in my deck at the moment, and I'm not sure what we got going on here, but we should have some fun, right? Very good, very good. Yeah, so things have been going pretty good. It's been a good holiday. Had a lot of fun. My New Year's resolution is to drop about 10 to 15 pounds. I bet you I'll be able to do that if I'm smart over this next month, you know? The whole trick, here's the whole trick, is while I'm at school, no snacks. Snacks are what'll get you. That's what get me all the time at school. Snacks. For sure. Snacks are bad. Snacks are evil. I just gotta avoid the snacks. Okay, let's get my hits up. Now, you know, I still don't have my new spell for my Balance Whiz. I did get the one for my, let's see, what would be a good hit? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a hit. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I need to keep my ear open for when we get the invitation to go get our spell. I did finally get my new spell for my Myth Wizard, and it's okay. It's a gargoyle spell, and it's okay. It's just not the type of spell I like, because it's like one of those bomb spells that will ignite a few rounds later. Yeah, and I'm really quite sure how to make that mechanic work for me yet. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. By the way, chat's always wide open, so if you're having a good day, you got some questions, anything you want to chat about, you're more than welcome to hop in there and tell me how your day has been. That's okay, hit. The Matterhorn spell. Let's get some blades out for everybody. Wolfman and Rufus. Anna, how are you doing? I'm doing well today. How are you? Did your holidays go okay? Did you get all your gifts made and everything? I was able to make these phone stands out of some different scrap wood, and it turned out really nice. Everybody's pretty happy with it. Engraved it with our family coat of arms and last name, and used a variety of them and gave them out to all my kids and my brother. My wife, she really liked it. I had about a week to do it after I finished my daughter's desk. My daughter's desk turned out pretty good. And now I'm building a new couch table for our living room. So, pretty stoked about all that. Got to get all of those up. Very good. Very good. But yeah, Anna, everything's going well. How's your snake doing? I know you were worried about it. Some sort of infection, I think you were telling us, or bacteria. Hopefully the snake's been doing okay. Been getting better. Okay, I want to do a Hydra. Yeah. Rufus and the Wolfman. I think those were some old DJs way back in the day. Radio personalities. I think Eastman might have been one too. I wonder if that's what they're referencing. Daytona. Could be. Could be. That was a good hit. I always forget how big Hydra hits can be. Yeah, the Skullman spell is kind of creepy looking. I think Ice got one of the better spells, definitely. Ooh, well, let's frenzy it up. Well, come on, Nicole, pick something. Very good. Okay. Ogre transformation. Good, good. We're about to do some crushing blows. Let's sandstorm. Why not? Not a bad hit, just not enough to finish the job, unfortunately. Let's see here. Don't need that. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Okay. Pretty close here. Nice, nice. By the way, chat's always wide open, guys. Tell me more about your day, more about your week, more about your month. What are your big plans for the year? I know this year, this summer, I want to save up enough money to take my wife on a nice trip that I haven't done yet. Yeah, that is a goal that I have right now. And the trip I'd like to take her on, well, I don't know. I've been talking about a cruise for a couple years. But I think, we'll probably just go find some mountains or something where she can like get her camera out and wander around and take pictures of things. That's an idea right now. But that's a goal, is, hopefully I can get some extra work this summer so that I can save some money up, take my wife out on a little bit of a vacation. Oh, that's going to hurt when that blows up on me. Anna, you have a couple more hats you have to make. The snake with tail rot, the dead piece finally fell off. Naturally, the one with the mouth rot, you had to use a syringe and salt water to flush the snake's mouth. Well, it sounds like you got figured out then. Good. So the tail rot thing got resolved, and you had to flush his mouth, the one with the mouth rot out. Well, I guess that's part of having snakes. Good. I'm glad everything's going okay. And you seemed a little worried last time we brought that up. Ooh. That was quite the hit. Yeah, I like Hydra. That's a heavy hitter. Wow, he is just swinging out at us with everything he's got. Well, I'll swing back at him. Let's go. Treating the snake with mouth rot was quite interesting. Surprised that he did not get bit. Well, good. Yeah, that's what we think about whenever we're trying to, like, when we have to take care of one of our cats. My wife gets bit a lot, no matter how nice she is to him. It's a lot of being really careful. There we go. Got it taken care of. Let's inspect the coffin now.
I love these apps.
I think we already defeated Griffiths. There we go. That's kind of funny. Oh. Yeah, it drug us into the fight before we could actually do that. I wonder if it's going to give me credit for it. Well. Interesting. Hey, Salvatore's in the house. Good evening, Salvatore. How you doing? And Kirk Johnson. Life's been good. It's been a good start to the year, Kirk Johnson. Thank you so much for asking. Aside from these Wizard 101 bugs. Well, that's interesting. Let's see here. Should we port somewhere? It's not letting me port out. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, they need to clean up some of these bugs. Hopefully they're working on it quick. I mean, it is an old game. You know, and when they add new worlds in, there's going to be things that break, of course. You know. Well, I am stuck here. Let's see if this gets us out of the cycle. Okay. I still had to defeat Griffiths. Okay, I'll go back in. Ah. First, we're going to inspect the coffin first. Okay, now let's defeat Gruffus. Well, looks like I have to do this fight again. Those are the most annoying bugs where you have to, like, redo a fight and everything. Yeah, those are the most annoying ones. Okay. I don't think that would necessarily help. Let's just start off with a hit. Very good. Yeah, so with my myth, almost finished with Darkmoor. I think we've got, like, one of the final things left. Final dungeon, so that's kind of exciting. I'm glad my health is all the way back up the top shape. Let's try it without that. Let's do this. I am excited to see what the finale of Darkmoor is going to be like. And I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to lead to. So maybe next stream we'll be able to start speculating what comes up after Darkmoor. Kind of excited about that. Aha. Okay, we got some big hitters we can start doing some stuff with. Ooh. Let's frenzy. Why not? Okay, we've got some hits to make here. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just start hitting with these guys. First, let's get rid of the Wolfman. And then we can focus on the boss. Not a cheating boss, so no thought having to go through. Taking my wife on a boat trip, that is what my wife to do also. As for me, like a train trip ride, very interested. You know, I was looking at some of the train trips that are out there. There's some good, there's some neat Amtrak trips across the United States. I thought about that too. Not sure which way I would go yet, Kirk. Not sure. But yeah, I thought about doing a train trip as well. She's not sure how she would do on a boat. Which I totally understand. That's why we haven't, like, pulled the trigger on it yet. My brother and his wife just came back from a cruise about 2 months ago, and his wife's always all about it. Oh, yeah, you got to do it, you got to do it. I don't know. I'm sure it would be fun and everything. Okay, well. Need the pips. There we go. Get those off me. If you do a train trip, you can find historical places along the way. That'd be very fascinating. Yeah, that would be cool. And the Amtrak, as it goes through the Rocky Mountains, is supposed to be really awesome too. So yeah, we've thought about that. Honestly, just doing one of the Norwegian cruise lines through Europe looks pretty cool too. Like going up one of the rivers, like the Danube. I thought that was a pretty interesting idea because I was looking at that as well. And then you can go through several different European countries. And a riverboat's not nearly as bad as like a big ocean liner. So that was another thing I was thinking about as well. Okay, let's put this on. Too bad ran out of frenzy there. Oh well, it's all good. Very good. Ooh, that's probably not a bad hit, but I think we're going to keep one with the singles. Let's go. Yeah, that's not bad hits. Ooh, that storm one hit really well, because he's because he's myth for sure. Let's go ahead and put that up. Gruffus. Always like having to do bosses twice. Don't you guys? I will say I like the hotel room here at the Vampire Inn. Fang and Barrel, whatever it's called. I do like the character models for the Wolfman. I think those are pretty cool. Let's put this on him. This is a cool spell. You don't see it cast quite a bit. Nicole's pulling out all the newer spells out of her deck. Ooh, Blinky. I have not done Blinky in a long time. Nicole's got that shadow grown behind her. Divum. I need to get the Divum spells. Ooh, perfect. We can set up a Blinky. I definitely want to use Blinky. I have not cast Blinky at all, especially not in his new form. And here he comes. He's almost done, though. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well. Well, dang it. That was my blade. Oh, well. Let's Blinky him. Go, Blinky, go! So Kirk says if you've ever interested in using any myth spells that have bombs on it, you have to set up a gambit with use 3 shields and use a troll spell to detonate or use a fire cat to detonate also. I get it. Got him. Blinky for the win.
Does this mean we're getting it?
No.
There we go. We got it. We're done. Let's return to the inn at night. Yeah, well, that's a way to do it. Kirk, I don't know. I think that's just a little bit too much thinking. I think the bomb stuff doesn't make all that much sense to me. You know, I mean, I'd rather just have a spell that hits that point, not be delayed. I guess the idea is to set up for a gambit. That makes sense. I don't know. Seems like way too much effort.
Good evening. It is I, Jackson Dade. Robbed by werewolves, were you? Yes, that will happen. Savage bounders revel in their unique tolerance of the hateful sound.
Guess that's the way it is.
I can, of course, affix to your room wards of silver to prevent such malfeasance for a small exorbitant fee. Now that the night is young, I expect you'll wish to continue your investigations. Return then to Easton House. I hear tell already of more diurnal intrusions.
Okay, back to Easton House then it is. Luckily enough, we've got the streetcar. Woohoo! Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and buzz through some conversation.
Eat it.
Yeah, not feeling it anymore. Let's go defeat some stray werewolves. So now we get to go to the wolf end of town. I love Graveholm. I think Graveholm is one of the coolest things they ever built and put together. Okay, stray werewolf time. There's some stray werewolves. Let's get them. I'm probably not going to use that. Let's go. I love the werewolf models. And then there's the werebear models in the forest. Those are pretty cool too. Wow. Okay, well, that's not needed. He's not needed. We're not using Blinky. Okay, I just need one of my AoEs to show its head. The way the werewolves do their casting is funny. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay, I think... Ooh. I have not cast Raw in like forever. But I'll get a bigger hit with Power Nova. So we're going to do Power Nova. Let's go. Yeah, ever since they changed the Raw spell, it doesn't seem to be the best option for an AoE for Myth.
Enough! You, here, now!
Uh-oh, he's not happy that I was beating up on werewolves. Okay, let's go.
What do you think you're...
This is the detected portion of the quest. I like that. Okay, to the gargoyle. Oh, is this the... Is this the one where we got to deal with gargoyle boss fight? I think it just might be. Okay, looks like it is to the Gargoyle Watch House.
You again. The rogue Pebble playing at private investigator. I see your actions have landed you in greater trouble.
Ah, yes.
You attempted to set Vampire against Were, and thus have disrupted the harmony of Graveholm, the peace we cultivate between feuding houses.
Now, he has some interesting cheats from what I remember.
Beyond this city, they may slay each other as they see fit. But here, in our home, and any who would defy that order must be returned to dust.
Okay, so basically don't use blades, traps. If a wizard casts damage increasing blade or a trap, global commander Acto will cast some cheats. Okay, So we'll just skip all that and attack. Okay, we're going to kick our blades off then for right now. We just need to save up. You know what? I should have threw an empower on. An empower would have been a good strategy to have on this. That way we can start getting more Wow. Akuto has some big health. 30,000? Wow. Hoo-hoo.
I can match any offense.
There's the cheat. Which cheat is he going to do?
The House of Sword shall never fall.
Wow, just healed them up a bit because of that. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the underwing. Oh, that's annoying. That's great. Maybe we should stop using blades. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're back to full health now.
Learn this. No blade, no trap. Nothing can harm me. The House of Sword shall never fall.
Well, that's beautiful. More armor now. On Nicole, maybe we should stop putting blades and stuff up. Oh, that's great. Got weaknesses cast on me. That's fantastic. Okay, we'll see. Ooh, time is getting away from me right now. Okay. Let's blow that out. Let's see here. I can probably use that aura right now. Let's see if we can't get rid of him. Oh. Now with that. That wasn't necessary, Nicole. We could have handled it without if we stopped putting the blades up. That's okay. Because if there's one thing my wizard has, it's plenty of health. Ah.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
There we go. Every time a blade goes up, they're going to heal themselves. Okay. Well, let's see. Get rid of some of those shields. Okay. Got rid of that guy. That's good. Ooh. Let's hit him with some Blinky. Go, Blinky, go! Yeah, not much of a hit, unfortunately. Yeah.
Still you failed to comprehend.
Well, that's going to be a long, drawn-out fight. How long you tend to stay on? Well, I tend to stay on till about for another 5 minutes, but we'll finish the fight up. Yep, it's going to drag on a bit, isn't it? That's okay. I got some stuff. We're just going to keep hitting. What you going to do, right? But yeah, we'll keep fighting it out. If I have to leave early, I'll leave early, but we'll keep slugging out.
So be it. Let darkness consume.
kind of hoping we'll see these guys really just keep hitting.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like every time they put he puts up a blade, he heals himself 800, and if we're not getting good scores, it's never gonna take him down. It's quite annoying. Yeah, like these are going to trigger his defenses again, and the guy we can't seem to mark him. We can't get our hits big enough. Yeah. I was able to solo him with my myth. It just took a little bit of thinking and planning for it. Like, I think the best strategy would be to throw it in power. That way, every time he hits you, you get an extra pip. You can, like, then strike quicker and more often. And I wouldn't have brought in the minions, but Nicole went ahead and pulled him in. Up there he goes. He's going to heal himself again. Oh, he didn't that time. That's good. Okay. Well, I'm going to pass. Yeah, this spell right here never seems to be quite what it could have lived up to be. The Swan spell. You also think the bubble will have an effect on the damage cap? Yeah, that's right. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. So even though that guy just did 3,000 damage because this guy throws a blade up, that's like reduced by a third. Yep. Time to hit him. There we go. That helps a little bit. But honestly, not the most annoying gargoyle fight. I think the one that we had to do in the one that we had to do over there in the Arcanum was much more annoying. Oh, come on. Don't block my criticals. That's annoying. Starting to wear him down. If that guy would stop casting blades, I think we'd be in much better shape. Yep, here he goes. Heals himself up. No, he didn't. Okay, we'll take whatever we can. Do I have a Blinky in my deck? I did. I already used him earlier. This global benefits us, though, as well. But yeah, I already used Blinky earlier. Oh, there we go. The Wombat finally gave us a good hit. Actually using those blades. Nice.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
I might see an end to this. Okay. Okay, I'm just waiting for the pips right now.
I can match any of them.
Stop throwing blades up, Nicole. Just strike. That's all we need to do. Just strike. Alrighty. You know what? I'll wait. Building the hit. We only have 11,000 more left. We can get them. I like the werebear there. He usually comes through with a good hit.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
Oh, there we go. Let's stop triggering his heals, though. Okay, let's do a chameleon. We're wearing him down, though, bit by bit.
You do not learn shields.
That's annoying. The shields are super annoying when they pop up. There we go. Oh, we're so close. I just gotta get some pips. Okay, 5,800, guys. Let's stop letting him heal. Well, he's not getting triggered as much on the cheat anymore, so that's kind of nice. Okay.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
That's annoying. Okay, it looks like we're going to get some more hits here. He's going after the wombat. Well, at least he'll get rid of the shield for us. Well, just gotta keep hitting him. Oh, come on. Okay. Too bad I didn't have any colossals to put on it. Yeah. It's okay. We've almost worn him down. And the werebear casts. Yay, we are finally done here. Thank you, Nicole, for all your help.
You think you are defending yourself?
Well, that's all the time we got for tonight, so I've got to sign out. I hope everybody has a good week and a good evening. And thanks a lot. See you guys. This is Kimise. Bye-bye.